Guys, I gotta show you this cinema show I've been watching. Finished at school. Yeah, it's called the Japanese hide and seek at schools, and it's actually awesome.
$1 million prize. 8 players needed to hide on campus. As long as they could evade the manhunt for 20 minutes, they would take home the $1 million prize. Player 1 Yoshikawa
Nice.
hides behind the gym stage
They want the
backdrop.
prize.
He modified the wall and stays inside a hidden side door. Player 2 Matsuo hides in the school heated pool. The pool is covered with insulation when not in use.
What is this hiding spot?
Only his face
Yes,
is out to
when
right.
they have the
It's hard
face
to see
out,
from far away. Player 3
it's
Okabu
it's
hides
such
in
a bad
soil-covered
hiding
flower
spot.
bed. He has others dig up the soil, puts himself in a wooden coffin and buries
Yeah.
it, then covers the top with snow. He can only be found by digging through the snow. Player 4
Well, that's not bad.
Kawakuko
That's actually a good
hides
hiding spot.
backstage in the school studio. He built out the
Yeah, I
wall
love
and
this.
hides
I love
behind
hide
the
and seek.
TV. It is a special glass
It's
panel
awesome.
only by turning on the screen with a remote. Can people find him hiding behind? Player 5
Look at
Fuji
his
hides above
face.
the cafeteria sink.
Ooh, look
There
at
is
this
a
guy.
small hidden groove. He seals it and hides inside, and fixes a fake light bulb to cover it.
Oh, by the way, this
two light
narrator.
switches at the same time. Can anyone find him? Player 6 Akiyama hides in the kendo classroom. He modified
They use the
bamboo
wrong
sword storage
pronouns
box.
for guys
Hides
and
at the
girls
very
on
bottom. It
purpose.
looks normal when open from
Yeah,
above.
this
It can
narrator
only
is
be
fucking
found by removing
hilarious.
the bottom wooden strip. Player 7
This
Kikuta
guy's a
chooses
troll,
the corner
but-
under the stairs. He built out the wooden wall to hide inside. The boards match the original color, but one section
this is a good
made
hiding
of
spot.
paper. It breaks with one punch. Player 8 Soben hides on the gym's second floor. He built out the wall, installs a vent that matches the
Oh.
surroundings. The hidden door opens by turning a crank. The countdown ends. Students
I
rush
would
to
say
every corner of the campus. The first
hiding
place checked is the
spots
kendo classroom where Akiyama hides. Students open
that
the
are
bamboo
hidden
sword
is
box,
better
find nothing
than
unusual. At the same time, Matsuo in the
this.
pool
This
hears
is
someone
fucking
coming,
short.
but students only check desks and chairs. Never expect someone underwater.
Yo,
Snow covering
yo,
Okabu
that is
starts melting.
horrible,
The
dog.
situation becomes dangerous, but Kikuta is in even worse trouble. Several girls notice something wrong with the stair wall. They easily break through the paper cover.
Oh,
Kikuta becomes the
he's
first one
out.
found. Other players
First
stay
out?
safe
Nah, I
for
can't
now,
imagine that.
especially
Bro, I
Yumeko
want to play
behind
this
the
shit.
TV. Few students turn on the TV for
Oh,
no
one
reason.
guy's here.
On the other hand, Matsuo with his face exposed is very risky. He is in the middle of the
He's
pool.
fucked. He's
Sharp eyes
fucked.
can
He's so
see the
fucked.
raised outline. Soon after,
Yeah,
a passing
he's-
student turns around by chance and spots him. Akiyama is surrounded
What
by
do you? I mean,
students.
like,
A boy suspects the
I
box
mean,
is
he's
not
funny.
right.
Nah,
After
these
a
people.
careful search, Akiyama is found. The boy is on the
Unlucky.
kendo team. He opens the box and sees
You gotta
it is too
respect
shallow for
searchers. I mean, there's
bamboo
like
swords. Students
that.
suspect
There's hundreds of
Yoshikawa behind the
students.
backdrop. They knock and hear a hollow space
And then if you
inside.
notice your
Meanwhile,
school-
Yumeko behind the TV is also in danger. A girl notices the TV is not wall-mounted but stuck tight. It looks very suspicious. Both are surrounded at the same time. Yoshikawa is found and eliminated first.
Whoa.
As everyone gathers to take apart the TV,
Wow.
an elementary student hands the remote to a senior. They turn on the TV and find Yumeko. The first half ends. 5 players have
Oh
been
my
caught. The
god.
second half begins.
Oh
The
my
remaining
god.
3 stay well
Oh
hidden.
my
Students
god.
form a search team. Check all switches carefully.
Alright, so the second
Measure
half.
wall and
Come on,
cabinet
lock in.
widths. Check each one for anything unusual. Okabu is now in danger. 2
Oh,
students leave the
hell
snow,
no.
almost discover him.
Oh,
but stop
hell
digging
no.
further. Okabu stays safe for now, but
Nice.
Soben is unlucky. His mechanism is somewhat obvious. A passing student turns the vent crank. Soben is found.
Wow.
Only 4 minutes left in the game. Snow
Yeah,
above
yeah,
Okabu
lock in,
is
bro.
mostly
Lock in, lock
melted.
in.
Signs of disturbed soil are spotted. There seems to be a wooden
I-
door below.
I like
Students
s-
gather around. Finally, Okabu buried
Wow,
underneath
he's
is
dead. He's
found.
gone.
Only
Oh my god, look how many students there are. Oh my god. It's because
The search team keeps
it's kind of
pressing
like
switches.
popular
Someone
game
presses
show,
2 buttons
right?
at the same time, and Fuji is found.
Oh,
In the
that's
end,
so
all 8 players are
unlucky.
caught. The
Oh
students
my
win the
god.
game. Now,
W
for you,
students.
where would you choose to hide in the school?
I would not got found.
To win the $1 million prize, 8 players
Next video.
hide on campus.
Let's go.
As long as
I would
they
not got
evade the
found.
manhunt for 20
I would have
minutes,
hid
they will receive $1 million.
on the roof
Player
and
1 Okabu hides at the steps by the cafeteria. He widens the steps by 40 centimeters and hides inside the steps. Player 2
Oh, wait, by the
Matsuo
way, I
finds the
have
furniture
watched
display
all of
case,
these,
disguises himself
but
as a
obviously I
teapot and hides
forgot
inside.
because
Player
there's
3
33
Soben
episodes.
hides under the
So,
podium in the craft
but I
cupboard.
just love
He
these
seals the
so
bottom
much.
of the podium
The
and
first
lies
episode, I think I
inside.
remember a lot of
Player
that.
4 Kikuta
This
hides on
one,
top of the
I
school
forgot a
board,
lot.
wears a silver ghillie suit and blends in with the large
So,
block. He
I'd
is
lock
hard to
in.
spot as long as students do not look up. Player 5 Yumeko Wakoko hides in a display case in the hallway. He removes a turtle
Yeah.
shell specimen,
Today-
rebuilds the case with solid wood, and covers the
Ooh, this is a
outside
good.
with a
This is
poster.
good. Look
Player
at
6
that.
Prince Matt hides near the
You
stair
got celebrities
He
sometimes.
widens the
They get
cabinet,
different
pushes open a hidden
people,
door
but you
behind
have the
cabinet
same
and
faces as
enters
well.
a small hidden room. Player 7 Caterpillar has a large
What?
build, buries himself directly
Fuck is this
underground,
guy?
and
I've never
covers the
seen this
top
guy.
with
This is only
plants
this
for
is the only
camouflage.
episode.
Player 8 Akiyama
Oh,
asks
I
his
see this guy
teacher
all the
for help to
time.
cover him.
Yeah,
Kneels
this guy's
behind the
pretty.
teacher
He's
with
in the
only his
episodes.
hands showing. When the countdown ends, students start
Oh, this is
searching all over
elementary
the
school.
campus.
They do high
Several
school, elementary
students
school,
enter
and then
a
sometime
classroom. They see a
college.
teacher inside, but still go in to check. A boy in red notices the teacher's suit looks strange.
Bro, that's
Lurks
obvious.
behind the
No,
teacher,
what
and
is that?
finds Akiyama. Students step on the steps where Okabu hides. They notice
Oh, they
something
notice.
unusual
Oh,
about
it's
the
over.
steps.
It's
Check
over.
carefully and find
So
Okabu.
good.
Akiyama and Okabu are eliminated at the
Oh,
same time.
hell
Students
no.
approach Matt's location. They
Oh,
only check the
hell
cabinet
no.
and do not find the hidden door.
Okay,
Several students reach
hiding
Caterpillar's
spot.
hiding spot. A boy kicks away the grass covering. As they clear the grass, they find Caterpillar. Caterpillar is
Oh,
eliminated.
by the way,
Kakuta is
today,
safe for now.
during
Several
class,
students enter the
a
classroom
teacher
where
asked me what I was
Matsuo hides.
watching,
They notice the oddly
and
shaped
when I
face.
talked about the
Matsuo is
show,
found and eliminated.
they
Four
said
players are
she
left.
said
Students come to
she
the podium where
watched
Sobin
an
hides. They
episode
notice
of
something
like a
wrong with the
tire,
podium.
a guy
Sobin is
hiding under a
eliminated.
tire,
Three
and I was
players
like,
are
yeah, I
left.
know that
Many
episode. I
students
watched the
gather around
episode
Matt's
today.
cabinet to check,
So
but
it's
they do
crazy.
not
We had the
find
same
hidden door.
thing.
A student notices the turtle shell is gone from
Yeah,
Yumeko Wakuko's cabinet.
WAP,
After
it's
a
like
close
I'm
search, he
AP
pulls off
computer
the
science
poster.
teacher.
Yumeko Wakuko is eliminated. The first half
Wow, they're all
ends.
out.
Matt's hidden
Holy
door is
shit.
still not found. The second half begins. Students keep searching. Kikuta remains
There's
hidden
so
and
many people.
unseen. Students
Wait,
notice
they
something
actually
strange
don't.
about the wall by Matt, but cannot figure out how
Wait,
to open
no,
the
he's
hidden
cooked. He's
door.
cooked.
On
He's
the
cooked.
playground, a
What?
student's point sticks
It's not
toward
cooked
the
yet?
sky. Kikuta gets
Huh?
nervous, but the student do not
Wait.
spot him.
Oh my
3
god.
minutes are
Oh
left
my
in
god,
the
he's so
countdown. A
like.
student finally finds the hidden door
Oh
in the
yeah,
cabinet.
yeah, he's cooked.
Discovers Matt.
Matt,
is
you're out,
eliminated.
bro.
Students cannot get to the rooftop. Kikuta can only be
They got
found if someone looks up.
look
When
up,
the
look
search
up.
time runs out,
Wait,
no one finds
what?
Kikuta.
No one
Kikuta
found him.
runs and claims the $1 million prize. If
1
it
million
were
yen,
you,
by the way.
where would you choose to hide?
I think 1 million yen's about 6,000 US for one
To win
person,
a
so
$1
he won
million
that.
prize, 9 players
Oh, yeah,
must
I'm
hide
obviously
on
hiding
campus.
there.
As long as they can
So I was definitely gonna hide on the rooftop. I told you.
evade the search for 30 minutes. They will win the $1 million. Player 1 Kanna chose this window, extended the 5-meter high wall outward, creating a hidden space inside, and connected it to the original wall using special materials.
Wow.
Player 2 Matsuo cosplayed himself as a 3D
Okay,
portrait,
these
placed
are
inside
trolling.
the trophy display cabinet, covered his face with gold foil. Just look at the result.
I mean,
Please
he's
write
funny though.
eliminated
He's
in the
funny.
comments. Player 3 Yumeko Wakuko came to the warehouse by the
Imagine it
playground,
works though.
widened the wall
Imagine.
and hid inside. The water pipe
Like
on
when
the
your
other
face is
side
out
was
or like your body
perfectly
part's out,
restored.
then
All you have
it's-
to do is press this faucet, and the window will open, revealing
Oh.
Yumeko Wakuko's face. Player 4 Sohin set his sights on the window at the side
I
door of
like
the
those
gym.
tricky
Sohin
ones
widened and
where you have to
expanded
click
the window,
something so it
creating a
opens.
hidden space inside. Player 5 Mukai found a pile of
I
sand
like
on the school
those.
rooftop, so he built a pillar in the corner, hiding
Oh,
himself
that.
inside it,
Oh,
only
this
by
one's
digging all the
nice.
sand away. Can you find a tennis ball? Can he win with such a hiding
What?
spot? Player 6 Kakuta
The
came
thing
to
is,
the
people
gym warehouse,
at school
modified
notice
a
some small
gymnastics mat,
changes to
placed a small
the.
mat of the same material on top. The inside can fit a person. Player
Nah,
7
I don't like that
Maes
one.
connected 2 cabinets in the science classroom so he could lie inside, but he locked the cabinet door only by opening the side panel of the next cabinet.
Oh, yeah.
Player 8 Okabu directly transformed the corner
I like
area
these hiding
at the
spots. I like
entrance
a
into
lot of these hiding
triangular
spots.
slope. Push open the hidden cover to reveal
This one's
Okabu's
good. I
handsome
like that
face.
one. This
Player
one looks
9
nice.
Akiyama came to the school showroom, replaced the teaching building sand table model, and hid
Okay.
inside it. Only
Wait,
through
that
this
one looks.
door
Wait,
can
this
we
looks
faintly
good.
see Akiyama's eyes. As the
Wait,
countdown
that
ended,
one's
students
good.
rushed to
They
every
got.
corner of the campus,
Oh,
and Matsuo, disguised
all the
as
students are
portrait,
out.
was
Let's
trying
go.
hard
I'm
to
excited
control
too.
his facial expressions,
Bro, I would
not
love to
letting
do this
students
shit. I
notice
would love to
anything
do this
unusual,
at
but
my
he
high
didn't
school.
last a minute. Matsuo was
Dog.
eliminated. Kanna, at the end of the corridor, placed many desks and chairs here, making it difficult for searching students to even
Nice.
enter. And at Mae's spot, although many people checked, the design of the secret door was very hidden. Mukai in the corner of the rooftop was very safe. The sand was
What?
already there
Really?
originally. Students were too lazy to dig through it.
The
other
students gotta
players
win,
were
bro.
also
They gotta split
temporarily
that
safe,
6,000
but at this
between them, bro.
moment,
Come on.
Okabu was in danger. Students knocked casually and discovered something was wrong with the wall. It
Oh,
didn't take long to
what?
find him. The students
Yeah, I would
searching
not hide
for
there. You
hidden
already know I'm not
spot.
hiding there. Come
Fortunately,
on.
the
You
hiding
already know.
players' plans were also constantly upgrading. Akiyama's sand table model withstood the students' knocking test with only
Whoa.
a pair
Yeah,
of
I'm hiding
faintly
there, right
visible
there.
eyes.
No cap.
Meanwhile, at Kikuta's spot, a student climbed onto the
Oh,
gymnastics
he's so
mat.
cooked.
Luckily, no abnormalities were found, but not long after, a group of boys on the rooftop found the pillar suspicious, so they decided to dig the sand away. Just like that,
Yeah.
Mukai hiding inside became the third player to be eliminated.
You know, I
At this
respect.
moment, the warehouse where
I
Kikuta
love
was
good
hiding
hiding
welcomed
spots.
new
I
searchers. They
respect.
pulled out every
I
gymnastics
enjoy
mat to
having.
check.
I
When they
enjoy
got
watching
to
good hiding
Kikuta's, They
spots.
found the weight was off. It wouldn't
But
budge
I
at all.
I do
So in the
respect
last
good
few
seekers as
seconds
well.
of the
Good,
first half,
being a good seeker
Kikuta
is
was
really
eliminated.
respectable
The
as well.
second half began with 5 players remaining. The small
5 out of
warehouse
9.
next to
Okay,
the
we gotta
playground.
lock
These
in.
two brothers noticed the wall looked a bit off,
Oh
but didn't know how
hell
to
no.
solve the puzzle.
Whoa,
It
wait,
quickly
they know they
attracted a
did.
crowd of
Yeah,
students.
once you
Even
see the
Sohin,
detail.
hiding at the gym entrance, came to watch the commotion, poking his face close to the window,
What?
looking out at the crowd by the playground. He almost got
Oh
caught.
my
Shortly
god.
after, at Yumekawa Kuko's
Oh
spot, a
hell
student
no.
pressed the faucet switch. The curtain on the window rose. Yumekawa Kuko's face was exposed just like that. The camera turns to Akiyama. Two girls
Oh my
found something
god.
moving inside the model. So
What?
everyone studied the
Oh my
sand
god.
table carefully,
What?
finally discovering
Okay.
Akiyama's eyes.
I'm not
With
hiding there, yeah,
Akiyama
bro.
eliminated,
Easy. Come
only
on. You
3
know me,
players
bro. I'm
remained on the
him.
field, and until the end of the second half, the
Nice.
students didn't find a single
Wow.
person. Since this is a special episode, an additional 10 minutes were added.
Oh.
Who will be the last one standing? My ace
This is a
was the
special
first to face
episode?
a
Oh,
crisis.
shit.
A
Oh,
girl stood on top,
wait, this-
checking
wait,
very
what?
carefully, finally making a discovery. After my ace was eliminated, only 2 hiders remained. However, Kanda's situation was not optimistic. Everyone found the window thickness was different from usual, starting to search for nearby hidden spaces. Finally, Kanda was
No,
found.
my
3
God.
minutes remaining. Only Soin was left.
Lock in,
The
lock in.
location of
Soin,
his
lock in.
hiding
Please
spot
lock
was
in.
too good. This inconspicuous window
Wait,
hardly
Dad, that's
attracted
so
anyone's
wow.
attention.
Wait,
The
that's
frosted glass
insane.
material
That's an
also blocked the
insane
view.
spot.
Just like that, Soin successfully held
my
on
God,
until
you
the
walked
end,
past.
winning the $1 million
Oh my
prize. So
God.
if it were you, where would you choose
Oh,
to hide?
then they show the student. They find it at the end.
In
No,
order
they
to win a
show
$1 million
reveal it at the
prize,
end.
8
But he
players
won.
must hide
I'm
in
hiding
the
there.
camp.
I hide in
If
so.
they can
Yep.
evade capture for 20 minutes, they
That's
will
where I'm
win the
hiding.
$1 million.
You know me.
Player
Come
1
on.
Yumekawa Kuko chooses the principal's office. He finds a small gap behind the door, so he seals it up and installs a switch. Only by pressing this switch with a hint can anyone find him. Player 2 Matsuo this
Wow,
time
that's
decides
it.
to hide inside a piano in the music room, only sticking out 2 fingers to impersonate black
No,
keys.
that's
He locks the
horrible.
piano
Bro,
door
that's
shut.
so
Player
obvious.
3 Shida also chooses the music room. He modifies a bookshelf to hide inside, but students in the classroom
Yeah, I
can't
love
open
this
the
show
cabinet.
so
They have
much.
to run outside to open the window and pull a wooden plank to discover the secret
Nice.
inside. Player 4 Okabu
Mhm.
has his eye on the gym storage room,
Let's
planning
go.
to move this wall forward
Guys,
so he
let's-
can hide inside. Since he can't hide in an enclosed space, he specifically creates a small hole, only by removing the ball at the very back.
Ooh,
Can you
that's
see his
tricky.
face? Player 5 Akiyama chooses the purchasing room,
It's
which
just
students
if they
aren't
notice a
familiar with,
detail, then it's
modifies a
cooked.
storage
Then their
rack,
entire
so he
thing's
can lie
cooked.
flat inside, only by removing these
I mean,
3
students
wooden
will
planks.
notice
Can you
that
see
stuff.
him? Player 6 Sohin turns a door
Oh,
outside
that's
the
so
nurse's
nice.
office into a window. It is not only spacious inside, but
Mhm.
also has an air
Oh, yesterday
conditioner
me and Luck were
installed. Player
watching
7 is the beautiful
K-pop Demon
contestant Hana.
Hunters,
She chooses to hide
and we
in the
finished it
library,
today.
modifies this bookshelf and sits
Bro,
inside, and locks the cabinet
I was
door.
locked in.
Students must
I
take
really
away
like
the
that
books and
show.
lift the wooden
I mean,
door
movie.
to see her. Player 8 Kikuta
Yeah, it was a
plans to
great
challenge
movie.
role-playing this
It's like a
time,
top 5
disguising
movie
himself as
for
a
me.
teacher to test the student's eyesight. As the countdown ends,
Oh, he's
students
hiding.
rush to every
Guys,
corner of
this
the
guy?
campus.
Wait.
Soon many students Kikuta plans
Kikuta?
to challenge role-playing this time,
Oh, never
disguising
mind.
himself as
There's
a
one
teacher
guy
to
that
test
always
the
likes
student's
to
eyesight.
disguise
As the
as
countdown
as like
ends,
people
students rush to
as
every
like
corner
as like
of the
hiders.
campus. Soon
I mean,
many
as
students
seekers.
arrive at Akiyama's purchasing
He likes
room.
to blend
One
in the
student
crowd.
walks into the storage rack. Luckily, Akiyama isn't on that level. Kikuta stands watching with a bunch of teachers. This is too bold.
This is
After
way
getting
too
the
bold,
principal's
man.
permission, students walk into the principal's office. The switch next to the door catches the students' attention.
Wait, real?
Soon a crowd gathers. Everyone starts studying these switches.
What? Oh my God.
Designed so cleverly, Yumeko Akuko was actually the first one eliminated. The search continues. Inside Matsuo and Shida's music room,
This
some
is
students
crazy.
also come in, but
This
no
is,
one notices the strange black keys.
I like
Akiyama
high
still
school
has many
searches the
students
most because
around.
they're
Finally, a
like
girl removes
start
the
running
back
out
and sees
immediately. They
his
just
big
start
face. The
fucking
second
running.
player, Akiyama, is out. It turns out the girl watched previous episodes, so she saw through him. At this moment, 2 students
Oh,
try to open the
W.
piano
You got
lock,
it.
but don't succeed. So they close the keyboard cover. Matsuo is even
What?
safer now. Currently, the safest is Shida. No one
Wait, they
pays
closed
attention
it
to
on
this
their
window.
finger. Are
Kikuta
you
continues
serious?
standing in the hallway
Wait, he's
with
actually
the
getting away with that
teachers. The girl
shit.
next to
He's
him has
actually
been
gonna get away with
observing
that
him for a
shit.
long time. She tries
What is
to
that?
ask him something. Finally,
That's a student.
Kikuta can't hold it in anymore and gets eliminated.
Oh,
directly.
they got-
There is over
wow.
1 minute left in the first half.
Nice.
At this moment, a student in the
Yeah,
library
wait, what?
notices something wrong with the bookshelf. Finally, with everyone's help, Honda gets eliminated. The second half.
Yeah, I'm not
begins.
hiding there.
4
You know
players
me.
remain.
Come
The
on.
students are checking extremely carefully. At Okabu's location, a girl
Bro,
is
me and
checking a
Luck-
bamboo basket.
Luck was
She
just
gives up
rage
after
baiting me today,
flipping
I'm not
it a
gonna
few
lie.
times, scaring Okabu
Because
so
he
much
was
he
t-
doesn't dare breathe.
He
The
thinks,
camera
you know,
moves
the
to Matsuo
movie
and Shida.
Wicked?
No one
He
notices
thinks
the
that
two
Ariana
black
Grande
keys.
movie is
Yet
like
Shida's cabinet
that's
attracts
the worst
students'
movie I've ever
attention,
seen in
but
my
they
life.
can't
I'm not
find a way
capping.
to open
Like
it. For a
actually,
moment,
like
this corner is packed with
when
people.
we were
Finally,
watching
the
it,
girl notices something abnormal on the piano
he
keys.
forced like me and my
Matsuo
brother
can't
to watch it
escape
kind
inside,
of
and just
because
like
he
that, Matsuo
he loves
was
Ariana Grande,
eliminated.
right?
Okabu's situation isn't optimistic either. The number
So
of sponge balls in this basket is
so
getting
he was
fewer.
literally
Finally, the ball connected to the baffle is taken down. Okabu is discovered. Currently, 2 players remain. Although students suspect
he
his
literally
cabinet,
just like
no one wants
loves
to go
Ariana Grande
outside
so
to
much,
check.
so
Sohin's
nothing
location
can do.
can only be opened by pulling the baffle below. Until the search time runs
Then we're
out,
watching like a
students
Chinese
still
show.
haven't
Oh, they
found
found
it.
it?
Congratulations to them for winning the $1 million
Yeah, I'm hiding right
prize.
there.
So
Yep.
if it were you, you. Could you find them?
Yeah, I would find them for sure.
To win the $1 million prize, 5 players needed to hide on campus.
I would be hiding right there. You know what I'm saying?
For 15 minutes, they would take home the $1 million prize.
Mhm.
Player 1 Matsuo, the face showing fanatic, planned to dress up as a statue this time. That way he could still show off his handsome face. He painted his whole body
no
white,
chance.
then
No
slipped on a
chance.
plastic
No chance,
bag.
buddy.
He sat there perfectly still. Player 2 Yumeko Wakoko set his sights on an empty
I mean,
spot
I
and
do
made a
kind of
tree
remember these
stump model in
episodes,
advance.
so
The
I do
inside
get a
was
little bit
hollow. To
spoiled,
avoid
but
drawing the students'
I still do
attention, the
forget
program team dug
who
a hole
what
in the middle of
happens.
the night. With
And I
everyone
love watching
Yumeko
this so much.
Wakoko got
So
into the hole to hide. Player 3 Kakuta planned to hide in a pile
yeah,
of dead leaves. He had only one wish, that the students wouldn't step on him. Player 4
yeah, I'm not
Okabu
doing that
planned to
shit.
extend
Hell
part of the
no.
wall cabinet in the
I'm
calligraphy
definitely
room
doing
to
like
create extra space
a
so he could
secret
hide inside it. The last
area
player
that
Akiyama
they had to
set
like
his sights
touch,
on the piano
figure
in
out
the music
something, you
room.
know.
The piano's internal parts were cleared out. Then he climbed inside to
You have to
hide.
leave a
As the
hint,
countdown
kind of,
ended,
if you're
students
hiding in a
rushed to
place
every
that they
corner
can't
of the
really go
campus.
to,
A girl
or
walked toward the
they
pile
can't
of
really
leaves where
see.
Kikuta
So you have to
was,
leave like a
stepped
hint,
right on
maybe
it, almost crushed him.
something to click.
Kikuta was found just like that. No one expected a player to be out in less than a minute. Shortly after, several boys entered the calligraphy room where Okabu was. They rummaged through everything. It didn't take long for them to find Okabu. At this point, Matsuo's situation
Shit,
was
hiding
looking
spots,
grim
bro.
too.
Come
This
on, lock.
statue
Oh,
looked off.
nice
It
cut.
even had a big belly. Soon a crowd gathered around.
Bruh,
Matsuo couldn't
lock
run away.
in, bro.
Finally revealed his
It's
face.
okay.
The students' search skills were incredible.
That's also
Less than
funny
2
getting
minutes
found
had passed,
fast.
and 3
There's
players
so
were
many
already
students. Like, it's actually
eliminated.
really
The
hard. I would
students kept
only
searching.
only five
Akiyama
hiders
raised
today.
voices soon after.
Oh
A girl
shit.
lifted the piano lid. Akiyama had nowhere
Oh,
to
they're
hide.
getting
His hiding
cooked.
spot was
Oh my
really
god,
lame.
this is a
Only
world
Yumeko
record. Wait, this might be a
Wakoko and
world
the tree
record.
stump remained. Students were everywhere on campus. Some students walked past the tree stump, but none
Wait, there's
of
only
them
5
paid much
hiders. What the
attention.
fuck?
Before
This
long,
is like
a
the
boy
lowest
got
amount.
suspicious about the tree stump. Gave it a gentle push. Didn't expect it to budge. The last player was found just like that. The
Bro, these
students
guys are
eliminated
horrible.
all 5 players in just 3 minutes. Congratulations to the student team for winning.
Wait, they already
taking
won?
home the $1 million prize.
In 3 minutes? Yeah, I would have hidden somewhere
To
better,
win
bro.
the
Come
$1
on.
million
What the
prize,
fuck?
10 players had to hide on campus for 30 minutes. As long as
I'd
they
hide on the
weren't caught by
rooftop and not
search
get
party,
found,
they could
bro.
take the
Oh
prize
my
money
god.
home. Player
So
1
much,
Yumeko
so
Wakoko
chuds.
chose the computer classroom as his hiding spot. He renovated the doorway,
Michael
partitioned
Cuckoo.
off a space big enough to hide a person. He would hide behind the blackboard when the time came. As long as students didn't erase the drawings on the blackboard, no one would find
Wait,
him.
that's kind
Player
of
2 Matsuo, the
genius.
king of
Wait,
showing
that's
his
kind of
face, hid on the roof of the teaching building this time. Used a long banner as a disguise. Hid himself on top of the banner.
yeah.
Hoping the searchers wouldn't look up. Player 3 Okabu hid outside
Guys,
the
you actually think
elementary
this
school
in one
front door.
episode it
He built
works?
a
You think
pillar
at
under
least
the
one
steps,
episode that his
deliberately
face
weathered it
shows
to look
works?
aged. Even
You
installed
guys
air
might be
conditioner
surprised.
inside. That way, even if thermal imaging was used, no one could detect him. Player 4 Kikuta. He noticed
Okay.
the school fire hydrants, then made an identical one. No
Okay.
one knew if he could hide until the end.
Well,
Player 5 Suzuka chose
okay.
the cooking class.
Oh, they got some more. They got some more actors.
She
I mean, they got
sealed
some
the
more
cabinet door shut, then climbed in through
players
the entrance
today.
behind the wall.
That's
Player
nice.
6 Mizu went to the music
Whoa.
classroom. He thickened the classroom partition wall, hid himself inside it. Player 7
Why is
Sylvan
he?
sneaked
It's a
into the
girl, bro.
library.
It's she.
First, he hollowed out the space under the stairs. Students
I like her
couldn't
hair.
find him
Her hair is
without
really
moving
nice.
the books. He even stocked up a bunch of snacks inside. It was total comfort. Player 8 Rin picked the indoor gymnasium, planned to hide inside a piano. She knocked out the wall between the piano and the cabinet next to it, so she could lie flat inside. Player
Wait,
9 Canon
why is he
set her
using
sights on the
she?
shoe cabinet.
Wait, why is
She
the
created
narrator
a
using
hidden
she
space
when
inside
it's
it. Only
actually
if
a girl,
students
right?
lifted the
Or
wooden
is that a
board in the
guy?
compartment,
Am I
could they
tweaking?
discover
I actually
her?
don't
Player
know
10
clue. Maybe it's
Akiyama
okay.
disguised
That'd
himself
be
as a
weird.
student
Nah,
as
the
usual.
narrator's being weird there.
This time. He
Oh,
even persuaded 2 female
oh
students to help him
hell
with their
no.
cover. His odds of winning got a lot higher. As the countdown
Actually, if he
ended,
wears a
students
mask,
rushed to every
if
corner
wait,
of the campus. Usual in the compartment.
yeah,
Could they discover her? Player 10 Akiyama disguised
Akiyama.
himself
Okay,
as a student as usual.
yeah,
Dressed
yeah.
up as
This
a girl
guy
again this time.
Akiyama
He even
always
persuaded
likes
2
to
female
disguise as like
students to help
students
him
and
with
stuff.
their cover. His odds of winning got a lot higher. As the countdown ended, students rushed to every corner of the campus. For now, the players' hiding spots were still safe. Someone walked past Kanon's shoe cabinet. Students also came to check Mizu's spot. Didn't notice anything unusual. Yumeko Akuko hiding behind the blackboard was having
That's
the
the pretty
most
girl.
thrilling time. Watching students walk right past him clearly. Several students arrived at
You guys,
Okabu's
nah, I'm not
hiding
trying to be
spot,
weird,
saw
I
the
guess.
extra
I was
pillar
trying to
under
be
the
a.
steps. They got suspicious right away, so they checked extra carefully. Okabu was eliminated first just
Oh,
like
they
that.
noticed the
Students checked
defects. They
Suzuka's
noticed
hiding
it.
spot, saw the
Come
cabinet
on.
door wouldn't open, turned around and left immediately. It was drizzling outside. Matsuo lay on the banner, watching the students below. He thought if the rain got heavier, he would definitely win. The camera cut to
Oh, so they
Akiyama.
won't
He
go
was
outside.
pretending to join the search, kept holding a small fan to cover his face. No one could see his real features. When
Yeah,
Sylvan
no
was
one can really
eating
see that
noodles,
right there.
several students also came to check his spot. spot. With only 4 minutes left, several students went to check Kikuta's spot.
Mhm.
Thought the cabinet looked like a perfect hiding place right away. Kikuta was eliminated.
Nah, they noticed the defect. Oh, these guys are getting cooked.
Sobin was just enjoying himself.
Yo, this guy's just chilling in what room is
had to
this?
get rained on. With 2 minutes left, several male students
Oh my
noticed
God.
something wrong with the music classroom partition. Unfortunately, he was still found in the end. Only 7
You mean
players
she?
remained on
Oh.
the field. Right then, 2 girls walked to Matsuo's hiding spot, looked up, found him hiding on the banner easily. Over here, Sobin was still relaxing and eating noodles. He thought no one could find him in the
This
first
is
10
actually
minutes.
eating
What he
noodles.
didn't know was the students had already had their eyes on this spot. Just as the countdown was about
Oh.
to end, Sobin, who was eating noodles, was eliminated on the spot. The second 10-minute search period.
Okay,
began.
how many
The
people?
students searched extremely carefully. At this point,
5
dozens
people
of
left?
students surrounded Cannon's shoe
Oh
cabinet,
my God.
scaring her half to death inside.
Oh.
Luckily, the students couldn't figure out
Okay,
how to open
okay.
it. Same thing
Whoa,
happened at
dodge!
Suzuka's spot. Students also came to RIN's spot.
They might
but
be
no one would have
suspicious,
thought such
though.
a small piano could hide a person. Akiyama was even more bold, dancing directly on the playground.
Yo.
2 minutes left. Another group of students
Don't get
surrounded
cocky.
Cannon's shoe
Okay, they
cabinet.
know.
This
They
time
have to know.
checked every single
Oh
key
yeah, they know. They
Cannon
know.
had nowhere to run this time. After she was eliminated,
Yeah.
only 4 players
Oh,
remained.
4.
It turned out the students noticed the inner space of the shoe cabinet had gotten smaller.
Yeah.
Just then a student walked
They
up
noticed
to
the
Suzuka's
defect.
cabinet.
Wow.
Suzuka was so scared her heart
Smart.
felt like it would jump out. Luckily, the girl only pushed the top of the cabinet. The third 10-minute
Holy
search period
shit.
started.
Look at
Only
3
4 players
third
were still in the game.
Oh my
2
God,
more
you get another
students came
10
to check
minutes.
Suzuka's hiding spot. Neither of them
Holy
found her hiding
shit.
inside. But at this moment, some students noticed RIN's piano. RIN was eliminated on the spot just like that. A group of students noticed something unusual.
Bro, as a
about the poster on
seeker,
the wall.
I'm
Many
definitely
raised the
finding
drawings on
someone.
the
I'm not
whiteboard.
capping. I'm
Yumeko
finding
Okuko's
someone,
hiding
bro.
behind it was
If I was in this
eliminated.
game.
Now only Akiyama and Suzuka were
And if I was a
left.
hider,
Akiyama
I'm
didn't
definitely
hide at
hiding all the way.
walking around the playground casually. But Suzuka wasn't so lucky. Wave after wave of
Oh.
students came to check her spot, but they just couldn't open the
Nice.
cabinet because Suzuka's cabinet could only be opened by lifting it
Wow,
upward.
that's
After
tech.
the
That's
rain
tech.
stopped,
That's
more
tech.
and more students gathered outside. A female student recognized Akiyama. Now only Suzuka was left on her own.
Why did you
until
get
the game
cocky?
ended. The students never found Suzuka.
Nice!
Let's
I'm
congratulate
hiding where
Suzuka
Suzuka
on
is,
winning
bro.
the
Come
$1
on.
million prize.
I'm hiding
If
right
it were
there.
you, where would you choose to hide?
Right there. I'm hiding right there.
To win the $1 million prize, 7 players needed to hide on campus.
Let's go.
As long
I
as
love
they could
this.
evade the manhunt for 20 minutes, they would take home the $1 million prize. Player 1 Matsumaru hid in the corner between 2 teaching buildings. Since this spot was quite concealed and hard to find, the program team placed 4 clue chests
Yeah, I
around
love
the school.
this.
Clever students could collect the hints on them to lock
Yes.
in Matsumaru's location. Player 2 Matsuo, who loved showing his face, this time set up a green cabinet in the sports storage room with his face exposed just like that.
I wonder
Player 3
what the
Yumeko
actual
Okuko's
Japanese
spot
show
was
is
in the
called.
courtyard. His
I actually
plan
wanna
was to
know.
create a fake boulder out of thin air, but the
That
color
would be
was really
awesome.
terrible. Good luck to him. Player 4
Oh,
Akiyama
I was
wasn't going to
today
disguise
at my
himself as a
high
student
school.
this time. His plan for this round was to pretend to be part of the film crew. The
Okay.
remaining 3 players, Okabu hid in a
Akiyama.
flower bed in front of the teaching
Today
building.
at my
Sobin
high
was
school,
behind the projection
they
screen in
like
the
every
multimedia
week there's
classroom.
a video
Kikuta
of
was
like
on the sofa in
what's
the
called
office building hallway. As the
film.
countdown ended,
What is it
students
called?
rushed to every corner of the campus. Soon students entered the
Yeah, every
multimedia
week they make
classroom where Sobin was. Matsumaru's
like a
spot was
video of
relatively
like
quiet, but
like have
solving the
like
chests would lock in his location.
like from film
Kikuta on the
students.
sofa faced a crisis.
And then
Fortunately, the
today
search
there
was
was a
not thorough.
song.
Kikuta narrowly
What's the song
escaped.
called? Are
Just
You
then,
Bored Yet?
several
I
boys
think
found a
was
clue
playing,
chest and
and
got
I
a torn
love that
treasure map.
song
Several searchers
because
also arrived at the sports storage room.
someone
Unexpectedly, they failed
I
to
know
notice
a friend
Matsuo. Matsuo was so scared his face
like
turned green.
what is it?
3 minutes passed.
They played that
Even
song
if
and I
the
really
hiders were
liked
right in front of
the
them,
lyrics
students
of
still didn't
Are You
notice them.
Bored Yet?
Master of disguise Akiyama
It was really
was hiding
nice.
among the film crew at this moment. He seemed to be safe. More and more people filled the multimedia
Oh, this one's
classroom.
nice.
A boy lifted the curtain.
Oh,
Sobin was found just like that, becoming the first player to be eliminated. The student team finally found a player. Okabu's
Oh,
hiding
it's so
spot had
fun. I
extremely
want to do
detailed
this so
work.
bad.
It
This
didn't
looks
draw
so
the students'
fun.
suspicion for now.
Get
At
me
the
on the
same
show right
time,
now.
more
Get
and
me
more
on this
students found
show
the 4
right
chests
now, bro.
scattered around the school. They shared information in their group chats. It seemed
Oh,
only a matter of time before Matsumaru was found. Suddenly,
damn.
the camera
Huge.
cut to Yumeko Okuko's spot. A girl
Oh,
shook the boulder.
it's
Yumeko
not
Okuko
heavy
hiding
enough,
inside
bro.
was found
It's
just like
just
that, becoming the second player to
oh.
be eliminated. Just then, a boy entered the sports storage
Wait,
room.
how is he still?
Matsuo's long-awaited moment finally arrived.
Yo, it's
Students around wanted to see Matsuo, who loved showing his face. 4
Yo.
players remained.
Oh,
On
everyone's
Akiyama's end, he hid himself whenever he saw students. Kikuta's spot had a constant flow of people.
That's a good
More
mask
students searched
that
the
helps
sofa.
the
Kikuta was
disguise.
found and eliminated just like that. 3
Oh,
players
he's got the
remained on
sofa
field.
now.
On Akiyama's end, with Yumeko Okuko's
Wait,
boulder as cover, he actually confidently looked around with
holy
his head
shit.
held high. Just then, a
Wait,
girl spotted him.
wait,
Akiyama
wait.
tried to run, but it was too late. Let's just say
Oh,
Akiyama
bro, you
deserved it. The first
sold,
half
bro,
ended.
you
The students used the
sold.
break to step up their puzzle solving. solving. Could they find the remaining 2 players? As soon as the second half began,
I see.
students who had collected clues from the clue chest
Yeah, me and
headed
Luck
to
were
the
watching
locations
like
they thought were the solutions to verify.
a
A
Chinese
girl
show
stopped at
today,
Okabu's
and
spot
he's
at the
dead
corner.
ass
Did
like
she notice something
hard
unusual?
on
Well,
his
it
phone
turned
the
out
whole
to be a
time.
false
Like
alarm.
he's
No one had
legit
entered
just
the
like
corner where
I mean
Matt
not
Samara was
he's just
hiding,
like
not even until now. The students were
yeah,
split
bro.
into 2 main
And he's
groups.
then whatever
Some
he
searched every
says,
corner
we're
of the
watching a
school.
movie, bro.
Others
This is a
tried their
movie
best
theater,
to
bro.
solve the
Stop fucking
puzzle.
talking,
Just then,
dog.
several girls arrived at Okabu's hiding spot. They pulled
Like,
at a
bro.
branch. Unexpectedly, the branch broke, so they decided to search the place thoroughly. Okabu was
Bro, they are
eliminated just
oh,
like
you're
that. Only
cooked.
Matsumaru remained now. The good news was he was safe for the time being. The bad news was
Oh.
the entire school was
Oh,
working on
you're
the puzzle,
cooked,
and the
buddy.
students still had
You're
plenty of
so
time left.
cooked.
Suddenly, a group of students rushed toward a location quickly. Oh no! Finally, the last player was
Oh,
caught.
no.
All players were eliminated. Congratulations to the student team for winning the victory.
W.
So would you want to partake?
Yes.
In such a
I love
hide-and-seek
him.
challenge.
I would have not got caught, by the way.
To win the $1 million prize, 8 players needed to hide on campus. As long as they could evade the manhunt for 20 minutes, they would take home the $1 million prize. Player 1 Yumeko
$1 million.
turned the gym's mirror wall into a hiding spot. He spent 2.5 days whitening the mirror. The inside became a concealed space. He even copied the stains on the baseboard. He also spent a fortune installing a 2-way mirror. No
bro,
need
but
to
they
worry
noticed
about
that
the
like
gymnast
it
inside.
got
Only
bigger,
by
bro. They
turning on the switch
nah,
nearby. Its
dog.
true form
You
would be
spent 2
revealed.
weeks working
Player
on this
2
shit.
Akiyama still relied on
I would
changing
spend
his
weeks working on
appearance
hiding spot too,
constantly.
bro.
New hairstyle paired with semi-rimless glasses.
Okay.
He had a strong youthful
Okay.
vibe, easily blending into the student team. Player 3 Sasaki targeted
Sure.
the etiquette classroom. He raised the floor to create a step.
Anyone will notice that, dog?
Finding him wouldn't be easy. The square floor tile was a decoy. The
Okay.
real entrance was under the adjacent floor tile. He was so good at hiding. He'd be hard pressed to lose. Player 4 Maguro's hiding spot was at the corner of the teaching
Then don't
building
lose,
hallway.
dog.
He modified an unremarkable wall.
Don't lose,
to
bro. You want
create
that
a hidden
6,000,
space.
right?
Afraid of being discovered
shit,
too
that's just
easily, he arranged an NPC to hide on the
Some of
right
these
to
people
distract attention,
are
while
just
he himself
I mean,
hid in the
it's
left
always good to
compartment.
also have
Only
like
by
people
pushing
that
open the hidden door above could he be
are
found. Player
just
5
obvious, you
Okaba's
know?
hiding spot was set in the school
Because
library study room. Soben
it's
hid
good
under a
for
desk
the
in
students
study room.
to
Matsuo and
find
Kikuta
people.
also
It's
found
always
their own
good to
concealed
be able
spots,
to.
one on the classroom ceiling, the other hiding behind
You
an
don't want to make it
outdoor security
impossible
grate.
for
As the
the
countdown
students.
ended, students rushed to every
You actually
corner of
want the
campus.
students to
Akiyama
win a
blended
lot
into the student team
because
quickly with his
students,
elaborate disguise,
it's more fun
pretending to
for
search
everyone, you know?
earnestly. At the same time, in the library
And it's great
where
content.
Okabu hid, a large group of students was searching. Fortunately, the bookshelf was inconspicuous. The crisis was temporarily averted. The gym was equally dangerous. A boy noticed something seemed off about the mirror, but couldn't find anything wrong
They
upon checking.
noticed.
They didn't know someone was watching them from behind the 2-way mirror. As for Maguro's spot, it would be hard to discover without careful searching. Matsuo's hiding spot was even more impressive. Even if someone looked up, they would barely notice him. If Matsuo didn't blink, it was almost impossible to see someone
Just
up
don't
there.
blink,
Just
dog.
then,
Don't blink.
Several girls entered the etiquette classroom. Below was Sasaki's hiding spot. A careful girl noticed something wrong with the floor. They pried open the square floor tile but found nothing. They were expected to give up, but the next second they opened the adjacent floor tile. Sasaki's plan failed. He became the first player to be eliminated. The students' search continued. The
Really,
camera
bro?
cut to Kikuta. His
Nah,
idea
you're
this
good, bro.
time was very bold.
Nah, it's
He also
unlucky,
chose a high
unlucky.
spot. At this moment, a large group of hunters entered Matsuo's
I mean, some of these other
location,
hiders
but
have
someone looked up
shit
casually
spots,
and
bro.
spotted Matsuo. It
Wait.
was such a pity. He was eliminated just like that. Matsuo's face
I mean,
turned
your
black
face,
with
I
anger.
mean.
Maguro's location also aroused the students' suspicion.
Oh,
When
wow.
everyone opened the door in the wall, they only found a decoy.
Okay,
They
nice.
didn't know the real player was still inside.
Nice.
2.5 minutes remained. Kikuta was standing right there. No one noticed him. They missed chance after
Wait,
chance.
yeah, actually,
Fortunately, a
hiding
girl
the
appeared
obvious
at
is
this
not that
moment.
bad,
She spotted
'cause
a
it's
green
like-
human figure in the distance. Kikuta was eliminated. 5 players remained.
What the
Yumeko Wakako
timing?
behind the 2-way mirror felt a little flustered. Fortunately, the spot was quite concealed.
Oh, wait,
He
Deadass,
stayed
he's
safe
good.
until
Wait.
the end of the first
Oh, he's
half.
good, he's
As
good.
soon as the second half
Oh,
began, Yumeko Wakako
okay.
faced another crisis. A boy pressed the switch. Yumeko Wakoko's face suddenly appeared in the mirror. He was eliminated miserably half a minute into the second half. The library where Okabu hid also faced a crisis at this moment. Okabu was so
Yeah, they
scared
search
he had
everywhere.
no
There's
air
so
breath.
many
It was
students. They're
extremely
literally
thrilling. The decoy
everywhere.
was also trying to drive away the searching students. Akiyama
W
became
decoy,
even
W.
bolder. He didn't worry even when the students were right beside him. Soben's spot was safe because there were too many
Wow.
desks. The students didn't search carefully. The camera suddenly cut to Okabu. A girl noticed something wrong with the bookshelf as the books were moved aside. Okabu hiding
Wait,
inside was discovered.
actually, never mind.
Okabu was eliminated. 3
I was
players
gonna-
remained. It turned out the production
Actually-
team had even printed Okaba's name on the books. Akiyama remained safe,
Nice, okay.
but Maguro wasn't so lucky. Passing students found it strange that the decoy stayed there without moving. It was too unusual, so they went in to search, but surprisingly they found nothing. Akiyama
Yeah,
was about
ooh.
to face judgment
Guys,
at
you have
this
to think
moment.
about what's not. Oh, and he's cooked. Oh. Oh. Nope. Oh no, she no. Oh
No
no.
one expected him to
Wait.
escape unscathed.
Oh
The decoy tried his best to drive away the
wait, I
students
thought he
in
was
front of him,
cooked.
but the students decided to search carefully. Finally, they found Meguro
Yeah.
hiding inside. At the same
Oh.
time, Soban's hiding spot was also discovered. Only
What?
Akiyama, disguised as a student, remained. This
Okay.
not only tested
Wait. Chill.
Akiyama's acting skills greatly, but also was a challenge for the cameraman. The camera could only pan by quickly to prevent exposing the player's position with
Wait.
continuous
Go.
shooting.
Lock in.
In the end, relying on his amazing disguise, he hid until the end of the game,
Yeah.
earning the $1 million
Wait, he
prize
won.
for the player team. So which player do you think had the best hiding method?
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing that. I would have done that.